more example, how to solve the projections of solids by using AutoCAD software. First we'll go to the AutoCAD screen, switch off the grid mode and switch on the ortho mode. The command is limits. So here specify lower left corner 0, 0, upper right corner 297, 210, then zoom all. Then go to line, select some arbitrary point, click on the first button of the mouse and take some distance and click on first button of the mouse on the right hand side. Again you take some distance, take the top side, again click on first button of the mouse, then go to offset, take the distance as 297, select object to offset, select this horizontal vertical line and offset to the left side, then again go to offset, take the distance as 210, select object to offset, you select the horizontal line and offset to the top side, then go to zoom extents and zoom 0.6x, then go to fillet between this vertical line and this horizontal line, fillet between these two and fillet between these two. Then go to zoom window, select this and go to D-text, specify start point of text, specify this and take the height as 4, rotation angle as 0, type the problem number 145 and then go to hexagonal pyramid, type problem number 145. So here a hexagonal pyramid, 25 mm sides of base and 50 mm axis length, rests on HP on one of its corners of the base such that the two base edges containing the corner on which it rests make equal inclinations with HP. Draw the projections of the pyramid when the axis is inclined to HP at 40 degrees and appears to be inclined to BP at 45 degrees. I will go back to zoom previous and go to zoom window, take command layer, go to click on new, type the new layer name as XY, select new, type the new layer name as visible, type new, type the new layer name as invisible, and type the new layer as axis, go to layer 0, set the weight of line weight as 0, 0, layer 0 as 0.05, layer XY default line weight as 0.13 and say OK. Set the visible layer line weight as 0.5, then say OK. Set the invisible layer line weight as 0.3, set the axis layer line weight as 0.05 and say OK. Set the line type of axis which is continuous to center, then say OK and click on center and click on OK. Then take the invisible edges layer and go to layer and take this line as hidden and say OK. Click on hidden and say OK. Once you do this, then just close this, then go to polygon command. Since it is a hexagonal pyramid, take 6 sides and take edge, select some arbitrary point and click on the first button of the mouse and give the distance as 25 mm. Then go to line, draw a line from intersection point of this and intersection point of this, and draw a line from intersection point of this to intersection point of this, then go to line, int of this and int of this, then go to line, draw a horizontal line and then go to offset, take the distance as 50 and select this line and offset to the top side, then go to line, take intersection point of this and draw perpendicular to this, then go to line, take intersection point of this and draw perpendicular to this. Similarly, line intersection point of this and draw perpendicular to this. Similarly, line intersection point of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line, take intersection point of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then intersection point of this and then int of this. Similarly, line int of this and take intersection point of this and take int of this. Then go to fillet. Then go to fillet between these two lines. Fillet between these two lines. Then go to break. Select this line and break this till here. And then go to erase. Then you select these center lines and this axis and hexagon. You select between these two and you select between these two. And then go to CH and go to layer. Make this lash visible. Then switch on the line weight display. Then escape. Then select this line. Make this layer as axis layer and set the line weight as 10 mm. Line type as 10. Then go to group. Enter. Select this entire thing and group it as a single. Then go to copy. Select this first position front view and copy it to the next position. And since the axis is inclined to HP, then go to rotate. Select this. Take intersection point of this and take it as minus 50 degrees. Then go to move. Select this and move it nearer. Then go to line. Take int of this and draw a vertical line. Take int of this and draw a vertical line. Take int of this and draw a vertical line. Take int of this and draw a vertical line. Then go to line. Take intersection point of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to trim. Select cutting edges. Select this as the cutting edge and object to trim as these four. Then go to line. Take int of this and draw a int of this and draw a vertical line. Take int of this and draw a vertical line. Then go to line. Take intersection point of this to draw perpendicular to this. Then go to line. Take intersection point of this and draw perpendicular to this. Then go to trim. Select this as the cutting edge and object to trim as this. Then go to line. Take int of this and take intersection point of this and take int of this. Then go to line. Take intersection point of this. Then int of this. Then int of this. Then intersection point of this. And then int of this. Then go to line. Take intersection point of this and intersection point of this and then intersection point of this. Then go to break. Select first point int of this and say at the rate and break first point int of this and say at the rate and break first point int of this and say at the rate. Then go to break first point, take int of this and take at the rate. Then break first point int of this and say at the rate and break first point int of this and say at the rate. Now apply the visible and invisible condition. Select this line, select this line, select all the exterior edges of the boundaries of the solids are visible. Once you do that, then the surface or the edge which is near to the observer, it is visible. Then these two edges will also becomes visible because so you're going to get layer. You make this layer as visible edge. Then go to this line and this line. At the edge or a corner which is on XY line is always invisible in the top view, and the corner which containing these two edges will automatically becomes invisible. Apply that rule. So take this as invisible and select this as, then you make it this as 20. So now once you get this, now we are going to group them. Select this entire thing and copy this. Then go to line, take int of this and draw a horizontal line, and here take int of this and draw a one more horizontal line. And go to copy, select this line and copy it here. Then go to rotate, select this, take point, base point, rotation angle as 45 degree. Then go to move, to EVS, switch off the ortho mode, select and place it wherever you want. Then switch on the ortho mode. Then go to line, take int of this and draw a horizontal line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this. Once you do that, then go to fillet, then go to line, int of this and draw a horizontal line, line end of this and draw a vertical line and fillet between these two. Then go to line, take int of this and draw a horizontal line, and that line will be this point, take perpendicular to this. Then go to fillet between these two. Then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this and then go to line, take intersection point of this and draw perpendicular to this, and go to fillet between these two. Similarly, line int of this and draw perpendicular to this, then go to line int of this and draw perpendicular to this, then go to line, take intersection point of this and draw perpendicular to this, then go to fillet between these two, then go to line, take int of this and draw perpendicular to this, then line int of this, then go to line, take int of this, take int of this and int of this, and intersection point of this, take int of this, take int of this, and then close. Then go to line, take int of this and then int of this and then int of this, then go to line, take int of this and take int of this and take int of this, then go to line, take int of this and take int of this and take int of this, and draw line int of this and take int of this, then go to zoom, enter, then select between this line, all the exterior edges of the boundaries of the solids are visible, and then the surface which is near to the base surface is visible. Once the base surface is visible, the two base edges containing this is visible, so naturally this third edge also becomes visible. Then go to layer, make that it as visible, then select this and you select this, and two visible edges can never cross each other, so go to invisible, take the distance as 15 and say escape, then you select this line, go to layer, make this layer as axis and select this as 10 mm and then escape, then go to zoom previous, then go to break, select this line till here, then go to erase, then go to select between this line and go to layer, make this layer as XY. Now we go for DDIM, select modify, go to primary units as 0 and then go to text, make this as 4, align with the dimension line, take this as 3, centered becomes above, then go to symbols, take the arrow size as 4 and then say go to lines, takes offset from the origin as 3 and say OK, then say close, then dim aligned, select this line, take the distance as 25, dim vertical, int of this and int of this, take the distance as 50, then dim angular, select this line and you select this line, take the distance as 40, then dim TED, select this text and you take it 40 here, then go to dim angular, select this line, dim angular, select this and you select this and you give the distance as 45 degrees, then go to D text, put the caps lock on, type capital X and capital VP and capital HP and capital Y and put up the caps lock, type A, B, C, D, E, F, type O and here you type O1, small letter O1, then go to A dash, this is B dash, this is C dash, so this is D dash, this is E dash in bracket and this is F dash in bracket and this is O dash and this is O1 dash in bracket, then go to zoom window, take it near to the screen and then go to mode, switch off the ortho mode and here you type B, then you take C and you take D, you take E, you take F, you type A, you type O, you type O1 and you type X, you type PP, you type HP, you type A dash, you take B dash, you take F dash, you take O1 dash, you type C dash, you take E dash, you take D dash, take O dash, and go to copy this O dash here, copy this A dash here, copy this B dash here, copy this F dash here, copy this O1 dash here, copy this C dash here, copy this E dash here, copy this D dash here, copy this O, and this O will come here, then copy this A here, and that A will come here, copy this B here, and that B will come here, then copy this C here, and that C will come here, then copy this D here, and that D will come here, then copy this E here, and that E will come here, then copy this F here, and that F will come here, then move then copy this O1 here. Since the portion of say B, C, D, F, C, D and D is invisible, so O1 becomes invisible. Here also it is invisible, and then D text, you type this as A dash, and this type as B dash, and this as C dash, and this as D dash, this as E dash, and this dash F dash. And since A dash, B dash, C dash, E dash, F dash is visible, so O1 dash becomes invisible. And then go to D text, select this point and say O dash, and go to zoom previous, then go to zoom window, select this line, and then go to O dash, or move it here, then B dash, move this here, then C dash, move this here, then D dash, you move this here, then this E dash, you move this here, F dash, then A dash, then here O dash, and here O1 dash. Once you do this, then dim TED, text edit dimension, take this and keep it here, and go to zoom previous, and all these lines have been done. So this is how you will be able to create the drawing and move it entire thing, and then go to save, click on appropriate drive, go to AutoCAD, go to solids drawings, and type P145 and save it, and finally you will go to